Morning guys, my name's Michelle, the Menopausal Sewer, and welcome to my channel. Today is Friday, the 21st I believe, and welcome to Friday Sews. So today's Friday Sews, and I'm going to be talking to you about two failures and one make. One make that I'm happy with, should I say. Yes, so I'll just jump right into it and let you know what I've been making. So first of all, I'm going to, as you can see a sagebrush top here on Dotty. Do excuse me, she's wobbling a little bit due to the fact that I've got her balanced on a box at the bottom here. It's just so you can see her a little bit higher. If I lower it too much, my camera too much, you'll see all the crap on the floor that I've got from my sewing. So I don't want to show you that because it's a bit naughty of me. As I am at the minute sewing in the living room, mainly because I've got no room in my sewing room to sew anything in my sewing room. So, because all of a sudden everyone's decided that that's the room to put everything in. But it's fine. I'm happy sewing in the living room. I've got lots of light in here and lots of room actually. So yeah, this week anyway, I'll get back to it. This week I have made the sagebrush top, the Donny top shirt. Sagebrush top is from Friday Pattern Company. Donny shirts from Friday Pattern Company. And I attempted to make the Peppermint magazine wide leg pants. What it was I didn't want them so wide at the bottom. I have previously made these trousers in a lovely red linen. So as you can see, that is the bottom of it. Now bearing in mind that my legs are short and this is the inside of my leg. This is full length, by the way. So this is actually the full length trouser, which is not long. I do have short legs. As I'm sure Christine from Gemini Stitches and Red Loves Sews, and I'm sure we all have, because they're both of them. One's 5 foot and one's 4 foot 11. I'm actually 5 foot. However, I don't think my body's in proportion with the top half of me. My legs are a lot shorter than the top half of me. I'm not quite petite on the top. I do usually make a 14 on the top due to the fact that my boobs and my waist is actually quite big. Not extremely big, but for me, being 5 foot, it is quite, I'm out of proportion on my midriff, should I say. So yeah, I absolutely loved these trousers as well. The make of it was really, really nice. I had darts in them and I put them on. I've not worn them since I've made them because I actually feel like a clown in them. I might actually just taper the leg in 1 inch on that side and 1 inch on this side, just so sorry, I might taper the leg 1 inch on the inside so it brings the leg that much in, and then if I do the same on the other side, taper it in, the wideness won't seem so bad. Now I've heard lots of people say that when they're making these peppermint wide leg trousers, they've had the same issue. So anyway, my twirl of tapering it in did not work, so that was a failure for me. I tried to do it in this, here we go, I'll show you. In this lovely pinstriped here, and it hasn't worked at all. I'm not happy with it. I'm going to print it off again, and because I cut it straight from there, and I for some reason when I've made it, when I've cut out the pattern, the actual front is longer than the back. Now the back is supposed to be longer than the front because of the bum area lifting it up at the back, but this is the back. And this is how much short it is, which I'm not happy about. So, I mean, it does taper down where it's supposed to. But look how much, that's the front now. That is quite a lot. So, I'm not happy with that. So, what I'm going to do is, before I cut out the pattern, before I cut out the fabric next time, I'm going to, because I think I have got enough, excuse me, let me just lean over. I have got enough of this to cut out the legs again. As you can see, I do have enough. So before, I will print off the pattern again and just do it that way. So, I'll just make sure that I'm happy with the tapered in. I should, when I taper a leg in, I should taper it in from the bottom up to my hips and leave my hips as they are. But for some reason, I cut out the shape of the hips. I took off an inch off there and I didn't need to because it fits me perfectly on the hips. And don't ask me why I done it. I just don't know. So that one was a failure. Now, the sagebrush top is the loveliest top to make, and I'm really happy with it. The bottom half here, excuse the ironing board behind me. The bottom half here, I actually put like a slit in the sides, just so that when it touches my hips, it doesn't feel like it's holding me in. Because I know the sagebrush top does do that at the bottom. It's mainly because you can tuck it into your trousers. So, but I love making the sagebrush top from Friday Pattern Company. So here it is. That's the sagebrush top from Friday Pattern Company. And it does do a wide range of sizes here. I'll give you the finished garment sizes because I know for a fact people don't go by the sizes that they do, but they do a size extra small to a size 7 times extra large. So, and the finished garment sizes are from a 40 full bust to a 40 full bust and a second 67 7XL. And that covers a waist of 40 also, a hips of 40 also, and a side seam of 13.2 inches. Now these are on inches, by the way, sorry. That's the extra small from the extra small. And the extra large 7 times XL is 67 full bust, 67 waist, 67 hips, and a side seam of 14.4. Now it gives you inside, oh no it doesn't, it gives you here the yardage that you need. So here you go. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it. I am sorry about the glare from the, so that's the yardage that they give you, and here is the measurements I am sorry, as I said, I am sorry about the glare. I have got a shine, the sun is shining on the window at the back, the shed at the back, and it's glaring straight through. So I do apologise. So that's the sagebrush top. I didn't do the elastic in the arms either. This was mainly because I wanted to see how it felt without putting it in. Now, I do like it. However, I do think that I am going to put the elastic in. I have left a gap here, either side of it, to go through from one side to the other. So I will put some elastic in it, because although it feels nice loose, it needs about, when it's loose, it needs about this much taken out. Now, when Sam from Sam Sparkles mentioned, when she done the sewing bee talk the other night, she said that she took some out of the arms to stop it from feeling so puffy. I like the puffiness on mine, but she is right. If I wanted to put without the elastic in, I need to take that amount out. As you can see there, without the elastic in, it's a good 2 inches on it, maybe even 3 if I didn't need the arms on it. So, however, that was my sagebrush top, which is absolutely lovely. Now, let me just chat about the shirt that I've got, the top that I've got on. This was made in 2022. Now, this is a sweater top that I made for my husband as well. I made one for my husband, and it was at the beginning of my sewing journey. And I made it so big, it was unreal. So then I had another go at this with this one, and I made it to fit me. And I don't know what it is, but whenever I make clothes to fit myself, I make them properly, should I say. And then if I make them for somebody else, I just seem, I don't know what it is, but I seem to have, I think it's nerves anyway, with it anyway. So I made this top in 2022 at the beginning of my sewing journey. And it is a Kwick Sew Unisex top. And it comes in an let me just talk again. An extra small to an extra large. And as you can see here, that is, you can either have a hood on it, or you can have a just as it is. Now, I made it in this version. I had this fabric from Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door. Oh, it must have been way back in 2022 when I ordered it. And I found it in the bottom of my wardrobe today, and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to wear this today. I haven't worn it for ages because it was a bit chilly this morning when I got up. Excuse me, I'm having problems with my back this last few weeks, and I'm actually hurting today. So I do apologise if I'm jittering and walking around a bit. It's because I can't stand still. Anyway, enough about me, because I bet you're sick of my problems. So yeah, I made that in 2022. So this is the Kwick Sew Unisex K3045, and to be honest, it is a lovely make. I did enjoy making this. I don't know whether it's the fabric that made it better, or whether it's, I mean, as you can see, I do roll my sleeves up, and that's how it come out. I do have the band on the bottom as well, just to match, and I'm quite happy. I had no puckering as you can see, no puckering around the front. That there is my sewing, not my sewing, my ironing, so I do apologise. So yeah, as you can see, I always roll my sleeves up. Anyway, back to my other failure, which was the Donny shirt by Friday Pattern Company. Now the shirt itself came out lovely. As you can see, it's been made perfectly and lovely. No problems with the actual sewing of it. However, the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that it's not matching here and here, where it sews along the centre. Now that was my fault. I did not match my fabric up properly, as you can see it properly there. And yeah, it's turned out to be a lovely sew. I've not done a bad sewing on it. However, did have a little bit of puckering there, which is actually no, it's not puckering. It just looks like it's puckering. But I just didn't match the fabric up on the one side, and I'm so angry with myself because I didn't notice it, and I sent a picture to my husband thinking, I've made a nice make here. I'm really pleased with it, and he sent me a message back saying it's really nice. And then he came home from work and he went, I've got something to tell you. And I said, what? Me thinking, oh, have we won the lottery? No. He'd come back and he told me that he spotted that it wasn't lined up here. And I am so mad with myself for not spotting it when I sewed it up, because I could have cut another piece out. I can't at them now because I've cut this. I've chopped the rest of the fabric up to put onto a quilt. So I can't do it now. However, I might have a look out for this fabric to see if I can see it on anybody's website. If I do come across it, I will buy it because I do like the actual fabric itself, and I do want to rectify my mistake here. So it's just this panel here that I need to rectify. Now these are not too bad. I think I could get away with these. This one could do with probably being a little bit higher, but I'm actually quite happy with that. I thought everything was going too well. I added an extra 3 inches on it to match the sagebrush top, the length of the sagebrush top. And yeah, I added the 3 inches on because when it came up to here on the other ones, and as you can see here, it is quite short on the ladies there. You can see the bum part there is not even covering her bum, and I added 3 inches onto it so I could have it resting. You're not going to be able to see it, resting about here. So yeah, that's my other make. That was a failure. I'm so mad with myself for it, to be honest. It's actually, it hasn't deflated me. It's made me determined to get some more of this fabric and actually have another go at fixing it, because I do like it. It's turned and it fits. The fit of it is actually really nice. And it's made me think I'm going to go ahead and make another Donny shirt in another cotton poplin, because this is a cotton poplin, I bought this cotton poplin from, I think it may have been at the Stitch Festival. When we went in March to the March or April to the Stitch Festival in London. I think I might have got it from a shop there. However, I might have also got it at the Sewing and Knitting Festival at the NEC. When I went, I might have. I'll have to have a look back on my vlogs on where I got it from. Yeah, it's lovely, and I will have a look, see if anybody's got it on their website so I can rebuy it again. Now next week, my makes, I'm hoping my makes are going to be, I'm hoping to do some more sewing again as well. Now I have actually been doing some more quilting. Let me just get back to you because I'm going to go and get the quilting that I've already done. So, sorry about that. I should have been more prepared to show you what I was doing with my quilting. Now I've decided to go ahead with the flower granny. I think it's called a granny flower. So I've gone with the white, and I'm going to put the insides, the patterned ones. No, sorry, the glare on this is terrible. And then what I'm going to do is, as you can see, this one here is half done. I'm not going to do it like this. I'm actually going to do it with another pattern one in the middle of each one on that way. Sorry, you can probably see it a bit better. Excuse my nails, so I do need to get them done. So like that, and like that. So you get the full pattern. I will put another white one top and bottom, which means that there on the bottom of this one, I might be able to get another granny flower. I might make a few of the white ones around it, and or just do another few coloured ones with the actual flower around it. I don't know yet how it's going to turn out, so I'm just going to go ahead and make lots of these and make sure I've got lots of these ones to fill in with the in between, because I think it needs breaking up. If I'm going to do it with white, I need to break it up. I also I'm going to go ahead and have a pink patterned one on the back. I have seen some at on Pound Fabric's website. I have got it in my basket to buy, but I'm not going to go ahead and buy it just yet in case I use it for this. So because I might decide to go ahead and use it for that. So next week my makes are going to be the Marnie dress. Now, as you know, I've already made the Marnie shirt. I'm not going to make it. I might put the actual frill bits in here. If you can see the waves, I might put them in at the top here and on the arms here. Now, I'm undecided whether to make it a short-sleeved one, because on the back, if you notice, there is a cut-off here and then you have a balloon sleeve here. Now, I might actually make the cut-off here with the waves there. I'll see how I get on, because when I made the blouse version, I had to take out 3 inches off the actual length of the arms, because it just came up so big on the arms. It was it was ridiculous. I looked like a clown again. So I'm going to do it in this Beyond the Pink, I had this fabric that I had from Beyond the Pink Door subscription box. Now, as you can see, it is purple background with orange in it, or it's orange with a purple background, whichever way you want to have a look at it. But I'm going to do it in this. Now, Marnie is by Tilly and the Buttons, as you all can see. I've also ordered the nail dress, which I'm waiting on. I will probably not next week, but the week after, will make that one up, because it's at the minute I want to get the Marnie dress down, but the nail dress I'm gonna try and concentrate on the week after. However, there are others on my list that I do want to make again, because I've also made the Marlow sweater once before. So I want to get that one done, but I want to make a longer version. This version here with the pockets on. As you can see, this is the Marlow. And yeah. So I do want to have another crack at that, and I'm going to see how I get on with the Marnie dress this week first. This also is a pearl cardigan by Tilly and the Buttons. I haven't actually made this version up yet. I have traced it for my sizing for me to do. I am thinking of making it in a wool version. However, there are people on here that have got it in like all different kinds of fabrics. Now the fabrics for this one suggests medium weight draping knit fabrics and at least 20% stretch, such as hacky knit, sweater knit, jacquard knit, stretch velvet, ponte, interlock, lighter weight French terre. So could make it in one like this as well. So that's what that version is there. But that one's a knit one, and that one's a terre. So I could make it out of something that's like this. I do have some white leopard prints that I got from Abercarn's in Shrewsbury. I might actually make that in this. So we'll see. Anyway, so guys, that is my makes and my hopes for this week. I know it's been a longer version this week. That's mainly because I've had a couple of failures and a nice make. So I have actually, yeah, I've had a nice week of sewing, should I say, and I've enjoyed every second of it. While I've been watching the football, of course, because you have to. Because in the day, as you know, I work most days, and yeah. So yeah, I hope everybody's okay and you're happy sewing, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.